Good morning or good evening YouTube, and back here with another video. Today when you're watching this video will be December 6th, I think. It's gonna be the weekend and things might have changed since this video, but I just wanted to make it right now and then you guys can discuss it in the weekend or whatever. Think about these things that I'm saying at the moment, okay? So I think, and hopefully this is not going to be taken in a negative way, but I think the game has a bit too much pay to win stuff. Like, duh, it sounds kind of crazy, right? I know, but hear me out. Hear me out. So I was looking in the shop today, just like what kind of packs do we have, all of that, and I'm just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with not only the choices that we have, but the amount of deals and packs and stuff like that that is being thrown into our faces all the time here. We just had, I think it was this week actually, or last week, we had some new equipments coming into the game. We had 4 new sets coming into the game, something with skill damage and speed and crit damage, dot damage, and a healing set or whatever. And I thought it looked very nice. I tried to craft a bit of it with my shards that I got. I didn't get anything. So far all the items that I have gotten has been very poor here. Let me just show you my equipment so far. Like from this set, for example, I like this set, but look at this here. I was gonna put it onto Boreas. It does not have any HP on it, okay? Now this set here, okay, it's nice, whatever. If you take a look at the boots though, now it doesn't roll flat stats anymore. Looks like it can roll all of these new like sub stats like direct damage, skill damage, effect res, right? Or for example, on a piece like this here, why would I want both? Like, I'm not gonna, some of these items don't make sense, right? This one here, dot damage, crit damage, HP and mastery. I don't know if that makes sense, okay? Anyways, not been too lucky with the gear, and then I was looking in the shop just to see what we had, and I was just surprised that they're already selling, well, I'm not surprised about that, but the gear's already been sold, but not only sold, it's being like overwhelmingly sold in the shop, okay? Let me show you just an example here. We're gonna start with this special pack here. Nothing here, it's fine, it's fine. The guild pack, nothing. But then we come to the new upskill pack here, and we can already see here that for $10, which by the way I don't think is too crazy, right? You get this new Supreme Dragon Shard. I think that is worth $10 maybe in itself, because that's very nice. That's plus 72 speed on some of your heroes. It's a pretty good upgrade, okay? It's like having an S tier blessing or something, speed blessing. So that is okay. And then we have all of this new set here. And then it becomes a bit more expensive. Now it's the new dot set here with 1 random substats on it, or 1 predefined substat, sorry. You also get a book here. You get some good stuff here like mastery blessing. This deal is okay. Then we come to this one here, 100. And now we can see we get some limited hero, we get the gear here. I also think this here, if you're a spender, it could be decent. Also because you're going to get a S tier blessing box here as well. Now the issue obviously is that you have to purchase all of them, so it's going to cost you $180 just to get to that. But if we walk on to the value packs here, we can already see we have something called the Chosen pack now. $50 of this here, a limit of 3, which means you can buy 3 of these. You can get the new Supreme Shards, which is very good, very sought after. You get a new set here, and let's just see, and another set here, also for $50 here, also a limit of 3. It's the new HP set here with damage reduction. And we move on, we can go and get a blessing box here. It's whatever, right? It's more gear here. You can buy 3 of these. That's 6 times this gear here, okay? And also 6 Supreme Shards for around, what's that going to be, $300, right? Then we go into the guild pack. The guild pack also have a lot of stuff here. I think it was in here. Wasn't it somewhere? Yeah, okay, here you can get the Supreme Shards, right? Now, I also think there was some other packs, but they kind of disappeared. Sorry, I hit the microphone. It disappeared, okay? But then we go to the flash packs here, and you can see this one, the flash pack is actually like a higher or better value than the chosen pack here. Like this one here, I don't like that set, but in here. And again, it's another 3, limited 3, and now you can get this set here with some predefined stats. You can get this set with predefined stats. You can get the old sets here at the same price actually, which is kind of weird, right? Why would you want to buy this items here when you can get the new cool sets, right? That's off topic. Anyways, you go in here, the flash pack, there's another 3 and another 3, it's another 6 of these here. It's another 300 value vouchers or dollars or whatever. And yeah, you get what I'm getting at, right? So you can buy a lot of this new stuff here and a lot of supreme dragon scales. They're just everywhere, and we've just had it for 1 week, and we're already being like, this is being thrown into our faces here. And this is still on the flash pack category. There are more items here. Now you can also buy them for $70. In case you run out of the other ones, you can go and purchase the bit more expensive ones. And another 3 here, okay? It's a lot of gear. It's a lot of stuff, okay? It's a lot of stuff that you can buy if you want. But I think my point of the video is just that, I mean, I've never used money on buying items because of the randomness in upgrading them. But if someone has unlimited money, they have very easy access to this new items here, which is much better sets than the old sets that we have, right? The Devour set that we've now had for like almost 2 years, I think, or something like that. It's kind of not really, it's not worth it compared to the new sets. Even the Bone Erosion set and the other set that we had, Fast Killing set, were already being a little bit better at high endgame because of the speed stat and all that. The new sets here, they are tailored to all the meta heroes and they're very nice, okay? And you can purchase it if you want. You can get it. You don't have to craft or anything. You don't have to be lucky. You don't have to win it in events. You can just craft. You can just buy it, right? If you have money. So, and of course, I know with everything in the game here, you can get pets, you can get heroes, exclusive blessings, echoes, whatever, etc. But the gear, I feel like the gear is kinda another source of pay to win. That is more pay to win than buying a hero. Can't really explain it, okay? I think it's because the randomness in it, you don't know, like it's complete gambling, okay? You don't know what you're getting. At least if you're buying a pet or a hero, you know you're getting the pet or you're getting the hero. If you're buying the gear, you only know that the first substat is a predefined one. You don't know the rest of them. It could be complete trash or it could be god tier. You don't know. So it's kind of a step up in, for me at least, in the Kraken territory, and it's something that I'm not going to do. Okay, I'm not complaining about it. I don't care what people use their money on. They can do that. I'm just trying to make a video to kind of discuss that I think we have a bit too much like packs and stuff being thrown in our faces. It's becoming more of a pack simulator than a game, kind of. And I think I'll be making a follow-up video this weekend here on this topic. So stay tuned for that and have a nice day. Cheers. Bye.